Hi, I'm Timely, and this video's a little late. Now, I'm sick, so shut the fuck up. Let me slide. Anyways, you know what you're here for. The Big Blue Boy Scout, last son of Krypton, the man of tomorrow, the goddamn Man of Steel. Superman trailer is out, and it is oh so good. I genuinely haven't felt this way about a movie trailer since the Batman trailer they dropped at DC Fandom, and even then, that feeling was not the same as this one. Maybe I'm glazing, most definitely, but there's a sense of hope in this trailer that I haven't felt in a movie in years, let alone a fucking Superman movie. Which leads me to something I need to cover. Snyder boom. Now listen, I don't hate all of Zack Snyder's DCEU projects. Man of Steel was fine, BVS was ass, and Justice League, the theatrical cut at least, was hot ass. Which, yes, I know the Snyder cut exists, but fuck you, I'm not watching that. I have better things to do with 4 hours, do you? I know we all do. We all have 4 hours to just watch the Superman trailer over and over again, alright? One thing that always bugged me about this trilogy is that as much as Superman is like supposed to be this figure of hope, and his house sign stood for hope, or whatever the fuck he was talking about, it never felt like he was someone that naturally inspired hope. He didn't strike me as someone that a kid going through horrors beyond comprehension could reach his hand out to the sky and call out to. Even then, anytime someone actually did reach out to the sky for him, it felt like another stupid Christ metaphor, as if to say he's answering their prayers. This never seemed like a guy you could have a poster of in a kid's room and be like, I want to be like him. And this is not at all a dig at Henry Cavill, because he could have been perfect. This is me shitting on whoever wrote those dookie ass movies. Now, am I being unnecessarily negative about some movies that aren't even the topic of today's discussion? Yes. Yes, I am. Because I feel like those Snyder movies had such a genuinely harmful effect, not only on Superman, but comic book movies as a whole. It just never made sense to me, because why are you taking the Dark Knight gritty Nolan approach that he took to Batman and applying it to Superman? What do you mean Superman saw a courtroom full of people blow up and he didn't even react? That dude looked around like he dropped his keys somewhere. Who is he supposed to be? Where are the trunks? All right, let's talk about it. Where are the fucking trunks? And let's talk about how they treated Jimmy Olsen, because that was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. I'm not the super freak that some other people on this site may be. Shout out New Rockstars. So I'm not going to point out every little reference you might have missed. I'm just going to talk about what this means to me and how much I love it. Firstly, I love how unabashedly colorful this trailer is. I, like a lot of other people, didn't really like the color grading on this trailer until I realized that it was just my TV that's old enough to go to grade school, making everything look a bit more washed out than it actually was, you know? Once you settle into the coloring, it looks beautiful. It's spectacular. You know who else looks amazing? Everyone in this goddamn trailer, man. They're all pitch perfect. Nicholas Hoult, bald as fuck. Rachel Brosnahan, beautiful. She looks like she would jump out a window just to prove a point, and that's exactly what Lois should be. Isabella Merced? How do you say her name? Alright, she says Isabella Merced. So, Isabella Merced type shit. She is beautiful, and as I was writing this, I actually realized she's a year younger than me. Like, you guys know that thing where you see someone like uber successful, and then you realize you're the same age, and then you're like, oh fuck, what am I doing with my life? Like, why is Zion Williamson, why is he the same age as me? That's fucked up. What am I supposed to do? Why is Supergirl, what's her name, Millie Alcock? Pause. Why is she the same age as me? What the fuck, man? Fuck these people. I mean, I'm really proud of them. I'm so proud of them, but fuck them, you know? Come on, man. Anyways, Nathan Fillion is alive and well in this trailer. Jokes aside, Guy Gardner is my favorite Green Lantern, so I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed by the casting. But hey, we'll see what happens, you know? Maybe I can finally have that thing where you're a fan of a lesser known character and you have to watch them be absolutely fucking butchered because they're not famous enough for anyone to actually care if they're done poorly, you know? Someone like, what's the kid? Wiccan? WandaVision? Agatha all along? Also, shout out Eddie Gathigi, looking terrific.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
As Mr. Terrific. Like, it's crazy. They have Crypto the Superdog in this trailer, man. That's insane. Like, he had a cartoon when I was younger. I don't know if people really care about that. I don't know what this is even relevant to, but it's crazy to see, like, to go from, like, a universe where Robin is dead off rip, but it's Dick Grayson, so the first Robin died off rip, but then there's not even any, like, I don't know, there's not anything happy about that universe, really, in those Snyder movies, to now, like, we have Crypto the Superdog, we have, like, Hawk Girl, we have, like, Green Lanterns and shit, but not just, like, in a flashback to, like, what, 10,000 years ago or whatever the fuck Snyder got going on. Anyway, that's all dancing around the main man himself, David Corenswet, who I am convinced will be my favorite Superman of all time when this movie comes out. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When the set photos initially came out, I was not the biggest fan of what I saw. But this trailer has absolutely quelled any concerns I may have had. Genuinely. This man is like a beacon of hope in this role, and that is exactly what people needed out of Superman in the modern age. In these times of hatred and division, what better to help you push through the version of Superman that is actually just a big blue Boy Scout? Now, does Superman need to be perfect for people to look up to him? Obviously not. But something that can be said about this Superman is that you actually see him save people in a way that's not related to any sort of Christ metaphor. Thank fucking God. I love seeing Superman use his super speed to save possibly the dumbest little girl ever put to film from dying a horrible grisly death. That's the shit that moves me. That scene of the boy putting up the flag, and he's just whispering Superman's name, hoping that Superman, not the god of Zack Snyder's past works, but the symbol of peace, beacon of hope, and most importantly, friend to humanity, will come save him, makes me emotional. Like, I'm going off script here. That genuinely makes me more emotional than I felt like watching any other version of Superman. Like, I usually sit there and I'm like, oh, this is a good movie, oh, whatever. But like that scene always gets me, because it's like in the trailer, it's just like, oh my God, like that's really his friend. Like, he really thinks that's his friend that will come help him. Like, that's actually beautiful to see. Like, it's amazing, especially in this modern time. Like, come on. Absolutely beautiful. But I digress. I cannot stress how much I love this trailer and how excited I am for this movie. Words cannot accurately capture the amount of joy it brings me to know kids in the modern age will have Superman to look up to, who really does believe in truth, justice, and a better tomorrow.